Good morning, BHS. I'm Jay.
And I'm Bree.
And here's your news update from Mr. Grimsley and Kennedy.
All right, I am here with Kennedy, and with the Super Bowl ending, we are going to start a new segment, and we're going to look at some of the news, because right now the news is just off the hook. Kennedy, what are some of the news stories that are taking place right now?
Okay, so the one I've been hearing about the most, I put it on top, was the air balloon. So basically, China has sent surveillance, like spy balloons, over it says 40 countries and across 5 continents. And obviously one was found flying over a couple states. Like, a lot of people found it. I think one was in Alaska, maybe.
One was shot down in Alaska. I know that for a fact.
And then there was one that was like out and about for 3 days. People were recording it, and I think on the 3rd day Biden ordered to shut it down, and it was shot down off the coast of South Carolina, and the U.S. recovered the wreckage in the water, and they're now testing it and looking into it. So
what do you think about this?
I think it's kind of scary. Yeah, I don't know. If I saw that, I would freak out.
I mean, one of my questions is doesn't China have the greatest spy balloon of all, which is TikTok?
That makes sense, yeah. Why do they need it?
All right, what's your next story?
We've got the death cloud. Here in East Palestine, Ohio, there was a train wreck with 50 cars that derailed on February 4th onto a train that was carrying products and hazardous materials, releasing dangerous chemicals into the air. When those chemicals burn, which they did, they produce highly volatile substances that can produce, I don't know if I'll say this right, but it says phosgene, which is a toxic gas that they used as a chemical weapon during World War I, which when it's released into the air and someone's exposed to it, it can cause liver and neurological damage, as well as several types of cancer. So this was huge. The picture will be up here, but it was all over the place.
A couple things about this is I'm hearing all kinds of conspiracies, some people are getting arrested reporting on it. I'm hearing about some animals that are dying. If you've seen the movie White Noise, this is the plot of the entire movie. So it's kind of interesting that this movie just came out and the very plot has just happened in Ohio.
Yeah.
We are probably about 60 miles from there, so anything in the sky could potentially move, just like it does when you see a storm or blizzard coming our way on the weather. So it's very, very scary. We don't know much about really what's going on with this. And the cloud, if you've seen any pictures, you could see the cloud from the meteorologist, like you would see an event like a tornado or hurricane. It's really, really crazy. What are your thoughts on that?
It's huge. That's also very scary. And yeah, it's ironic that it happened now, right after White Noise, which they filmed in Ohio. But yeah, that's really scary, and I feel like it can spread fast. Also, there's a lot of people arguing about the rail company, because the rail company involved in the crash, they offered to pay $25,000 to the town. Actually, I think that's more. And they're working on aiding the people they exposed, but the money that they sent over to help the town isn't really that much with the population. I think I read that it was only $5 a person.
All right. So, and another thing about White Noise is if you look very, very closely and pause frame by frame by frame, one frame, we'll have our very own Mr. Latham in it.
Yeah. So. Okay, so our next thing is an asteroid. An asteroid during the Super Bowl, which was the size of the Super Bowl trophy. It was very small. It struck Earth's atmosphere over France on Sunday evening, and it was during the Super Bowl. I think I already said that. And this marks only the 7th time that astronomers have spotted an asteroid before it strikes Earth, so it was completely safe. No one was hurt, but there were really cool videos of it. And its name is SAR 2667, which was really neat to see pictures of it. All right, and then our next thing is the mystery objects, or UFOs, some people are calling them. So they've been flying over the U.S. for the past month. 4 have been shot down, including one that was just shot down very recently, which was like at a very high risk of interfering with like commercial airplane traffic up in the sky. And people don't know what these things are. I believe it said, it was an octagonal structure, and it was shot down by a missile from an F-6 fighter jet. And the president couldn't confirm anything about what it was, so that's why all these conspiracies are coming up.
So this is really interesting because it seemed like forever, or the entirety of the United States, they were always like, no UFOs, no UFOs. And now they're just like, could be UFOs.
Yeah.
Who cares? So we thought we'd seen it all with the pandemic, and all of a sudden it's just like, you know what? Here's spy balloons, asteroids, train crashes, and some UFOs for you.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen the movie, or read the book Watchmen, that's another maybe future telling event where the countries of the world come together and fake UFOs. So like to bring everybody together, so like everybody won't go to war. They have one common enemy, which is the UFOs. So anything's possible at this point with this weird and wacky news. So what else do you have to say?
Well, me personally, I honestly have no clue. I don't know enough about like extraterrestrial things, so like I think it could be possible. I'm not sure though.
I have seen the movie Independence Day, so the thing you do not want to do is hold up signs saying "Welcome Aliens." That usually doesn't work out well for you. So maybe the Fresh Prince will come and save us all, as long as he's not smacking people. All right, well, that was the news for the week. Have a great day. We will see you maybe next week.
How do you guys feel about the train derailment?
Now here's Aubrey with Friday night's weather.
Tonight's weather is cloudy, high of 56, low of 21, and go Masses. M-A-D-I-C-S, we are the Masses. Woo woo, and we are the best.
That was a great job cheering, Aubrey.
Now we're going to see if BHS believes in aliens.
Do you believe in aliens and UFOs?
Yes. Very much so, yes.
Do you believe in UFOs and aliens?
Yes.
Of course.
Do you guys believe in aliens and extraterrestrial life and UFOs and stuff?
No. I'm sure there's something out there, but like I don't know if it's necessarily an alien.
You guys believe in extraterrestrial life and UFOs?
Yes, because you want to know something? It's an alien recording me right now.
Do you believe in UFOs?
I don't think it's impossible, but not really.
What about extraterrestrial life?
Same answer.
I've worked in education for 30 years now. I definitely believe in aliens.
Yes, bro, aliens are real.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
No. Of course I believe in them. Take a look at this right here, brother. Oh my gosh, it's so scary.
No, not really.
Here's a skit on Kindness Day.
What's up, BHS? It's Kindness Month, so today we're going to be spreading kindness. Come here, Bree. I'm holding the door open for you, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's how you do it, BHS. Be kind. I heard they're having chicken smacks for lunch today.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'm excited, man.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
You better go check on him.
Hey, man. What's going on?
It's a lot, man.
Give me a hug. It's Kindness Month. Hey, guys.
Hi.
You know it's Kindness Month, right?
Why didn't you tell us it was pajama day? Oh, hi, are you ready?
It's Kindness Month. I just want to say, you look very good today, and you look very good today.
Thank you. Thanks. That was so sweet.
We're here in the cosmetology room, and Miss G is going to walk us through her class.
Good morning, BHS. Happy Valentine's Day. Today we're going to go over what we're doing in cosmetology lately. So around the school, you're going to see some cards. My junior students actually hung these up around the school with just some really positive words on them, and as a bonus, some fun services for you to come in and see what the cosmetology class is all about. So what we are going to do is I'm going to take you on a little tour of what's going in the lab now with some of the benefits of these parts around the school. Claire and Colleen doing, what nails are you guys doing over here?
Gel extensions.
Gel extensions. Naya's doing a manicure. If we come this way, We have students practicing acrylic nails to get ready for those services. And then we have students taking advantage of the hearth and come around you, getting shampoos, styles, manicures, fun Valentine's Day designs. Come back here, look at this fun color in her hair. She actually came with this color in her hair, but now we're going to style it and make it pop for her. Are you excited? Yeah. Yeah. All right. And then we have more nails going on back here. It's a big nail day. So those are some of the benefits of grabbing those hearts off of lockers. Where else did you guys put them? Everywhere. Everywhere. On the wall. On the walls, on the lockers, anywhere, and you can get a pass from your teachers, come down, take advantage of them, and just come down and get services done in general.
We're here with Kenny Larry, Barberton track star, and here are some videos of the track coaches talking about their players.
Hey, boys track, we start on Tuesday, the 21st, the day after President's Day. You guys get Monday off. So, first practice, 2:55. We're going to meet by the weight room first, and then odds are we're going to go out to the track, even if it's cold outside. That's the first practice. For those of you that are in other sports, when your sport finishes, come find me. I'm in room 229 all day. Basketball, wrestling, you guys, the season's still going on, so when you guys are done, come find me. But everybody else not doing a sport, first practice, Tuesday, 2:55. Show up.
Now here's a video about President's Day trivia.
Doing presidential trivia, who was the first president?
George Washington.
Correct. Which president lived the longest?
I think Jimmy Carter.
Good job. Which president survived an assassination attempt 69 days into his term?
Ronald Reagan.
Yup. Got a trivia question for you.
What?
Who was the first president to serve two non-consecutive terms?
George Washington.
No, Grover Cleveland. Who was the first president to die in office? William Harrison. Who was the only president to be born on July 4th?
Abraham Lincoln.
Calvin Coolidge.
Yeah.
Who was the fourth president to win the Nobel Prize Peace?
Barack Obama?
Yup. Well, president got stuck in the bathtub.
I don't know.
William Howard Taft. Who was the first president to live in the White House?
George Washington, I guess.
John Adams. Who was the first Roman Catholic president? John F. Kennedy.
And here is a Super Bowl recap.
Did you like the Super Bowl halftime performance?
It was okay.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, honestly, it wasn't that good. It really wasn't. It could have been better.
Rihanna's definitely pregnant. Again.
I thought it was pretty boring. Rihanna was.
It was good.
It's alright.
I liked it. I stand Riri.
Rihanna was bad and she popped off.
I mean, I felt like she did good, but she could have did better. But since she was pregnant, I'm gonna give her a pass.
How was Rihanna pregnant? I was expecting more. It was booty.
She did a lot better than I thought she would. I'm not a huge Rihanna fan, but she ate it up.
I think it was pretty boring, but I think it was good.
It was slaps.
I thought that the halftime show was great.
I thought the halftime show was good, and then definitely part when everybody find out she was pregnant. That was dope.
My opinion on the halftime show is good. I would say better than better than the ones we had like in the past couple of years. Oh, shut up. I mean, I'll say it's good. I won't say it's anything spectacular. You know.
And that's it for us, BHS. Have a good rest of your weekend and enjoy a day off.